All right, we are live. So we are live broadcasting on LinkedIn, my YouTube channel, and also on Facebook. And I just want to welcome Bryce Ber to my online live feed today. Um, One of the things that I like to do for real estate agents and people that I network and connect with is to make sure that they have out all the tools that they need to be successful. So I want to provide quality things that I find and I discover. And one of the incredible things that I have just signed up for, I'm getting underway with, and I've looked at the numbers and it just makes sense, is how do I connect with people and grow my business expeditiously? I want to grow my real estate team, my connections globally, not just across California, but across the United States and beyond. So Bryce is there in Indiana, and I'm here in California. I'm actually up in the mountains, Bass Lake area. And I invited him on today to tell us a little bit about what his company offers and how it can allow agents to grow, kind of scale and grow, and have some things going on uh, behind the scenes while we're out doing our work. It kind of helps us to duplicate ourselves in a way. Am I right?
Correct. That is spot on. Yep.
Okay, great. So you guys were a startup company, and obviously you've engineered a way to create some proprietary programs that work great with LinkedIn. Am I correct?
Correct. Yes, with LinkedIn.
Okay, so what would you say, like, because I know we went over this before when you explained the program to me, but if somebody was going to just know, like, a summary of what Kennected offers to an agent that's looking to grow their real estate team, or whether it's just locally or abroad, how you kind of go out and pinpoint that group, reach out to them via LinkedIn, and kind of how that works.
Correct. Perfect. So we would start on LinkedIn, and just a little background on Kennected is we're a startup, right? And we've grown to over 115 employees. And we've actually been rated on Inc. 5000 as well and by Yahoo Finance. And it's been really great to see the exponential growth that we've seen. Now, a little bit about the company is we started as a digital marketing agency through LinkedIn before we brought any tools to the platform to best understand the platform in an educational sense. Now, when it comes to the platform itself, and more specifically on the agent attraction side, it would honestly just be looking at certain audiences that you would want to get in front of as an agent, right? So what that looks like, and it could be a variety of different things, but say, for example, we did like a Keller Williams, and we were looking just nationwide. Now, of course, on LinkedIn, we can find internationally, for example, like Greece or India or any new markets on the up and up. But say we keep it nationwide and we look at a specific audience of realtors. We would pick up and we type in the search bar just realtors with certain brokerage. So, for example, Keller Williams. And we pull up a list of, say this is hypothetical because I'm not doing it on LinkedIn here, but say it's 50,000 individuals with, realtors with that certain brokerage. Well, what you would typically have to do is go through a list like that, connect with those individuals, and then usually follow up with them to get them over to an introductory call. Now, what Kennected does is it's meant for busy people who don't have a ton of time on their hands. So it will automatically, through our system, as the user, connect with these individuals and then follow up with them to get them over to the objective, whether it's a phone call, whether it's a Zoom, whether it's a seminar, whether it's a webinar. A lot of objectives at the end that it can be used for, but the primary basis is to combine volume with the correct audience and target audience with follow-ups on the back end to get them over to a conversation.
Oh, that's amazing. And you just triggered something for me, because I know that we're going to be doing some social media things where we're kind of helping people do an Instagram, or a lot of real estate agents, they're like, I don't know, I don't want to be in front of the camera, but people are buying people, right?
Yes.
And so to try to help them overcome that, we might have a seminar or that they would be able to be a part of. This is a great way to connect then. Like if we said, hey, we want to offer this content to all real estate agents. It doesn't matter what brokerage you're with. This is just something that we want to give back. no charge, and we want to connect with these people, then it would be able to do that.
Exactly, right. So basically leading with value there, right? So even if the objective was to get them over to a one-on-one call, perfect. But say you wanted them to draw them to a webinar where it's leading with value, it's going over opportunities, whatever that webinar is, but it would be live for all real estate agents, kind of see the differences and structure of separate companies and all of that. So bringing them to that webinar from LinkedIn while spending, little to no time.
Yeah, that's absolutely amazing. And we had this call before, right? So I'm production agent, I'm growing my team, I'm scaling my business. I need to be able to reach out to people. I need to let people know what it is that I'm doing. But if I'm doing that 100% of my time, I'm not able to do the things that are actually bringing revenue in immediately to help build the business. So I have discovered that your product is going to help me scale and leverage
Mhm.
so that I can grow, which
Correct.
is going to bring more revenue in. So I think that's one thing that I have found, that a lot of agents that are wanting to grow
Mhm.
are actually missing that thought process, that you got to invest in something. And this is incredibly affordable. Your program and platform is just crazy affordable.
Yeah, and it's more so the 80-20 rule, right? Is basically if they can do it 80% as good as you can, well, then you would delegate that to save you the time. So that's kind of what the system is doing, is it's taking over what you would normally be doing, but it would delegate that to the software through you to get them over to a call or to a webinar, to a seminar, for example, without you spending the time. Because it's so easy to get caught up in the busyness of every day. Now, a system like this is, it's basically doing the inbound while doing the outbound, if you will.
So, and that's actually how I found you guys, right? So, like,
Correct.
you guys reach out to real estate agents because we become your clients. You also have lenders, insurance agents, other people,
Mhm.
because this platform is incredible of what you do for a company like myself.
Mhm.
But I found you, it was like the middle of the night, because that's about the time I get into all my LinkedIn messages and things like that. I read what it said. Hey, who are they connected with? Whatever. And the product that you were offering, I wanted to know more about. So I clicked on that, said, great. Then there was the phone call and the follow up.
Mhm.
So I don't want to bother people that are super busy. I want them out there producing,
Mhm.
right? So
Right.
when they get the time to check their inbox at their own convenience, whether it's 3 o'clock in the morning or it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon, they can go, yeah, tell me more. And at that point, then me as the agent, I'm contacted that, hey, we basically, for lack of a better word, have a live interested person that's ready to connect. And at that point, we can kind of cater to how we want to follow up with, right? So
Mhm.
obviously, I can't follow up with 1,000 people at a time. So you had mentioned 50,000. This is something that we would probably drip over a period of time. Am I?
That's exactly correct. So it incrementally increases to those people. So of course, you can't do all 50,000 at a time, right? So it's incremental where you can handle the volume, right? But it's still going out to the right people on a consistent basis. And it just runs in the background to the correct audience, drawing traction and attention to your calendar or to the webinar or to that end objective.
Yeah, that's absolutely amazing. Well, I'll tell you, I don't, obviously, if they want more information, I think I'm going to create a banner down here. This, I'm trying to learn this on the go. What would be should they email you, or is there a website, or what should they click on? And I'll put that on the bottom ticker there.
Yeah, I would say the best way to get in contact with me would probably be through email or even phone number. I have a work cell phone. So my email, if you're typing it there, is just
Yeah.
Bryce.Ber. So first dot last at Kennected.io. So spelled a little differently, but it's Kennected.io. And then I don't mind giving my work cell phone out. It's 317-771-8310. And that is a textable number to that number as well.
Okay. Perfect. So let's see here. It should be going across there. Let me stop this one,
Mhm.
hide that one, and then we'll go with where is it at? Here we go. Ticker show. Okay. Not that one. We're going to edit that one. And Google Pitt Miller. He's a lender. He was from a previous show. So we'll have to do that. So let's see. This is going to be BRYCE.BER at KENNECTED.IO or call 313
317-771-8310. And that is also a textable number.
Okay. So let me hit enter. And then let me do that one and show that one. Oh, there we go.
There it is.
All right. So obviously, yes, obviously I'm let's hide that one. Oh, here we go. Hide that one. There we go. There. All right. So it's via there. So it's Bryce.Ber, beer or beer?
I actually go by Ber. It's actually, most people overcomplicate it because it's so simple.
Ber.
But it's as simple as Ber. Most people say bear beer though. So
okay. All right. Well, very good. So it's Kennected. It's a program through LinkedIn. It's a software program. It's extremely affordable for agents. I'm going to have you reach out to Bryce to find out more about it. And Bryce, I would love to have you back in about a month because I'm kicking off with the program. I didn't want people to wait though. I want them to be able to find out about this right away. We'll bring you back in about 4 to 6 weeks. On a follow-up to see where I'm at, how it's working out for me, so I can have personal experience with it. But it's something that I believe is so absolutely incredible that I wanted to just let everybody know about it as I'm kicking it off myself, and we'll go from there.
Awesome. I appreciate you having me on as well, Hayley.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much. And thank you, those who have turned in live. And for those who are not live, but are watching this as a recording later, just so you know, on all social medias, I'm at my agent Hayley. So go ahead and connect with me, subscribe to my different channels, take a look at Bryce and his company there, Kennected. And he does wonderful work because I'm somebody who needs my hand held a little bit. And so he was doing that for me. So agents, don't be afraid to reach out. It's affordable and it's extremely user-friendly. All right. Thank you so much. We'll have you back soon.
Thank you, Hayley. Bye-bye.
All right. Bye.